Imagine walking by a tranquil canal only to see it awash in bright red water. You might wonder, what could cause this intense red discharge? Recently, a section of the public canal near Kembangan MRT station was spotted with exactly this: bright red water flowing openly, an unusual sight in Singapore's usually clean water systems. This mystery has sparked widespread interest on social media, with posts shared on platforms like Fossil, and raised questions about possible environmental consequences. Could this be a harmless occurrence or a sign of pollution? Let's break down what is known so far and how the investigation is unfolding. According to reports from the National Environment Agency, NEA, red-colored discharge was first noticed flowing through the canal on October 13 and then reappeared on October 17, attracting considerable public attention. NEA, upon receiving the initial report, dispatched officers to the site on the morning of October 14. However, the investigation hit a setback due to heavy rain that day, which seemed to clear the red discharge, making it challenging to trace the exact source. Intriguingly, NEA reported that the dissolved oxygen and pH levels in the water were within normal ranges, leaving viewers to question, how could such an intense color not disrupt these parameters? Is it possible that the red substance is something unusual but benign, or could it be a cleverly disguised pollutant? On October 17, as red water was seen again, NEA followed up the next morning and successfully traced the source of the discharge to a car wash and grooming company in the area. As soon as this discovery was made, NEA issued an order to the company to halt any further discharge into the canal immediately and take responsibility by cleaning up any public drains affected. This swift response demonstrates NEA's commitment to maintaining the integrity of Singapore's waterways and their zero-tolerance stance on pollution. The NEA is now investigating the company under the Environmental Protection and Management Act, a stringent law that upholds environmental standards in Singapore. But what do you think? Should companies that contribute to pollution face tougher penalties, or do you think there are better approaches to handling such incidents? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. This event raises several pressing questions. Could this be an isolated incident, or does it reveal broader concerns about pollution in Singapore's waterways? For viewers familiar with environmental issues, the apparent normality of the canal's dissolved oxygen and pH levels could point to a need for stricter monitoring, especially after such visually dramatic discharges. Let us know what you think. Is this a sign that Singapore's waterway regulations need reinforcement, or should focus shift to alternative preventive measures? If this story raises concerns for you, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to 2230 for more insightful, in-depth coverage of crucial topics affecting Singapore and beyond.